guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my makeup collection and storage video. Now, I'm not filming this video to brag or anything. I don't have like a ton of makeup, but I do have a ton of makeup. So yeah, and I just thought I would show you guys how I store my makeup and where everything is. And yeah, I use the Alex 9 drawers. I've had these drawers for like, I think about 2 or 3 years. I've had them for a while. I don't actually know how long I've had them for. And I don't even know when I started putting makeup in them. I really can't remember. I've got like the worst memory ever. But yeah, they're what I keep for makeup storage. I use 7 of the drawers for my makeup every day. One of them is for and then I have one drawer for backups, and then the 9th drawer is for hair care and like miscellaneous things. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I just wanted to show you guys my makeup collection because I'm very happy with my makeup collection and my storage and how it's all arranged. I love it, and I love just opening up each drawer and like looking at my makeup. I love it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and let's get into it. Okay, so this is my makeup storage. This is the top, and these are all the drawers that I have. I have the Alex 9 drawers. I've had them for a few years. So let's get started with what's up the top here. If it's a bit shaky, I'm sorry. I am actually holding the camera just so it can get a better view. But yeah, what I keep up here is my mirror. And then I also have all of my setting sprays back here, all my brushes here, my NARS lipsticks here. This is a little facial razor in this little bowl plate thing with my beauty blender and travel pair of tweezers. I also have a diffuser sort of thing with reeds, a candle, which is almost finished. And this is a little sample of a beauty blender that I got recently. So yeah, on to the first drawer. This is my first drawer. This is everything that I am planning on panning this year. I have my headband up here, some in here there are brush cleaners like liquid, solid, beauty blender. There's like a lip mask and a few extra things up there. That's my book shop for uni information. So these are all the products that I'm panning, all these ones at the front here, plus this here, and then this I'm not panning, it's just an extra beauty blender cleaner. But I'll link my panning video down below and you guys can watch that. So here are all of my lipsticks and liquid lipsticks. I have all of my MAC lipsticks here, some Revlon lipsticks here, a Maybelline lipstick, some Lime Crime lipsticks, a Kylie Jenner lipstick, a Tarte lipstick, Smashbox liquid lipsticks. These are lip oils from Clarins. These are all of my Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks. And then moving back, I've got all of my Kylie Cosmetics lipsticks here, all lined flat. Then my 3 Stila liquid lipsticks, and then all my lip glosses underneath. And then I've got 2 NYX, an Ofra, a Maybelline liquid lipsticks, and then these here are all of my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks and 2 Sephora liquid lipsticks. And then I have nothing back there, I just have some like lipstick holders. They really got nothing to do with it. Here's the next drawer, and then I'm going to start with what's at the back. So at the back here, I just have 2 highlighters that I don't use, but I don't want to get rid of. The first one is the Champagne Pop. It's just like way too dark for me, like way too dark. And then I have MAC's Global Glow. I only really have them just in case I want to have a gold highlighter. I've got 2 lots here of blushes, 1 highlighter, and this is all little kits of highlighting. So I'll go through. At the front here, I have a Becca and a NYX blush. I've got a couple of MAC blushes, a Revlon blush, 5 Tarte blushes, and then some Bobbi Brown blushes. Then on next one I have 2 Kylie Cosmetics blushes, 3 Too Faced blushes, one's a Papadon Peach and you've got 2 heart ones, 2 Benefit Box blushes, a Hourglass blush, and all of these are NARS blushes. Moving on to the highlighters, I have 2 Kylie Cosmetics highlighters, a Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, 2 Becca highlighters, one's in Opal, one's in Pearl, no, Moonstone and Pearl. Then I've got the MAC Soft Oak, no, MAC Middle Eye Skin Finished in Lightscapade and Soft and Gentle, and then I've got a Models Prefer highlighter. I've also got an Ofra highlighter, which I only really use these colours here, mainly these 2 and that one up there. But yeah. I have another Models Prefer highlighter. This one is a lot like the Hourglass highlighters. I have a Australis highlighter, a Hourglass highlighter, and a NYX highlighter, which I haven't used yet. And then moving on, I have a mini of Dandelion Twinkle highlighter. Then I've got my Kylie Ultra Glow. Then at the back here I've got 2 blushes from MAC in a Z palette. And then I've got Hourglass Blush Palette and a Tarteist Pro Glow Palette. Next drawer, I have, back here I have all of my lip liners. Mostly they're Kylie Cosmetics or MAC. And I've got 2 Models Prefer lip liners there too. Plus I also have a sharpener. And then I have all of my brow products. All of these gels, more gels, powders. And all of my pencils are all up in the top shelf because I'm painting them. In the next container I have all of my pigments and all of my primers, and I have my black fluid liner for when I do like black eyeshadow or black liner if I ever want to do black liner. Pigments, Too Faced glitter glues and shadow insurances. I've got my 2 sample mascaras that I'm using. And then I've got all of my eyeliners. So I've got a Stila liquid eyeliner, which is just a little sample that I haven't yet tried. And I've got some white eyeliners, one's from Essence, one's from NYX. A Models Prefer black liner, an Urban Decay brown, and a MAC black liner. And then back up here I have all of my eye candy glitters. Also back there I have a MAC sharpener. I also have a couple I also have a couple Australis eyeshadow things that are like those Stila things that we used to have. I've got a Makeup Geek pigment, 2 Tarte chrome paint pots, 2 Stila shimmer and glow things, 4 Stila Magnificent Metals glitter and glow, a NARS eyeshadow, and 3 Bobbi Brown eyeshadows. Oh, plus a NYX eyeshadow and a Urban Decay eyeshadow. Okay, next drawer, I've got at the back here I have a Stila contour palette, a Revlon contour palette, a MAC Contour Pro palette that I made myself. Then I've got the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, an Hourglass palette. Okay, then moving the camera, I've got my Marc Jacobs contour palette thing. Then I've got an Australis banana powder, a NARS bronzer in Laguna at the front, Bare Minerals concealer in Well Rested, Maybelline Master Fix. Never tried this. I'm waiting to try it. Same with this Revlon contour palette, I think. And then going back over to my bronzers. The back here I have a Bourjois bronzer, a Models Prefer Contour Collection Tarte bronzer, Makeup Forever bronzer, Hoola Benefit, and then I've got a Tarte blush in taupe. And also I have the Makeup Forever powder. I have I've got no storage for this drawer, just because I like it all laid out. This one is very messy and I haven't really cleaned it all that much. I have my 3 new Huda Beauty palettes. At the back here I have some discontinued palettes that I can't make myself get rid of, like the Urban Decay Electric palette and the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, like the original one. I have the Too Faced Just Peachy mattes, a NYX palette, the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2. Then over this side I have colours. I've got my MAC colour palette and then a cream Makeup Forever palette, which I've never actually used. Over this side I've got my Makeup Geek single eyeshadows, my MAC single eyeshadows, my Tarte's Pro palette, my Urban Decay Ultra Basics, Ultimate Basics or something, a Stila palette, 2 Kylie palettes, a couple of Huda Beauty ones here, 2 Too Faced palettes, 2 Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, and then 4 Urban Decay palettes. That is all of my palettes. I just have them all, like all of my main ones are sort of lined up here. And then any that couldn't fit are just sort of just behind here. Like my Just Peachy mattes is just behind, and then same with the Ultimate NYX, and then these ones are just on top because I really don't know actually where to put them. Next drawer is my foundations, concealers, primers and powders drawer. In here all of my powders are just sort of at the front here and back here. I have all my Hourglass powders at the front because I like them and they're not really coloured, so yeah. Then I've got all of my other coloured ones back there. And then in this container, on this side I have all my foundations, and then on this side I have all my primers. And then in this container here, which is a pencil holder, are all of my concealers, and then in between my concealers and my powders I have a NARS illuminator plus 2 pot concealers. So I've got Hourglass powders, an Australis powder, MAC Prep and Prime loose powder, 2 MAC coloured powders. I've got a couple of NYX primers, a Stila primer, an Hourglass primer, and at the back that's lying on the ground is a Too Faced Hangover primer. And then coming up the side I've got a L'Oreal foundation, a Makeup Forever foundation, YSL, a couple of NARS, a Too Faced, a couple of MAC, a Chanel, and that's it. Then in this little thing I've got literally all of my concealers that are open. Tarte, a couple of Tarte, Kylie Cosmetics, a couple of Maybelline, a MAC and a Too Faced. That's that drawer done. Oh, this container I got at the Reject Shop. And then just down here I've got all my leftovers or backups. So concealers, primers, foundation, eyebrow stuff, a palette, bronzer, powders. There's also a highlighter down there too. All of my mascaras, And then I also have my blushes and eyeshadows that I used to use on clients. I also have backups of my beauty blenders and Real Technique sponges. And at the back is just more foundations that aren't my colour. Now, with storage, I didn't actually mention it back up here. These are little slide-in things. I got these from Daiso. I also got this container here I got from the cheap shop, like a reject shop or something, or Bargain City. Oh no, I got these from a different store actually. Don't remember what it was though. This container I got from the cheap shop. It's just a kitchen one because you've got the anti-slide in there. This container back here, which I've got more of. Yeah, so these are also from, these dividers are also from Daiso. Yeah, these containers are also from Daiso. I've got a couple of, I think I only have the one pink and all of the nudes. And yeah, that's all of my storage stuff. So a lot of it's just from Daiso, cheap shop, and it's basically just kitchenware. So yeah, that's it. So that is my makeup collection and storage. I don't have like the most outlandish storage for all of my products, but I'm actually really happy with the way it all is. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me when you guys do. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys.